Okay, so here I am at Netherton Razza. I've just moved in spots because someone's told me that there's a specific peg where most of the carp are. I don't know how I'm going to get there, but hopefully I do. It's my first time fishing it, and this is probably one of the hardest reservoirs to fish. Not many people have caught from here, and people that haven't really documented it. I don't know where I'm going. Hopefully I'll find a way to it, but I don't really know. I'm just going to come down here. This is probably one of the best pegs. If I was overnight, this is probably where I'd be. Someone said over there, over the main road, it just ends just up here. So I don't know where to go. But and to be fair, I could come here and try and cast down there, but I think it's just too far. Just gonna have to wait and see. I can't go around the other way because it's all gated off, but it should be okay. I should find it, hopefully. But yeah, I think one day I'm probably going to try and overnight here. It's a bit dodgy, but it might be good. Bait up the spot way before. And just hope. All you can do is hope for the best. That's what you can do with fishing. Whether that was a fish. Hold on. You guys can see that. But that ripples are over there. I think it's a sign of the fishing gods telling me, don't bother going around, go here. I've got 2 3/4 pound Tesco rods. Not very strong on yet. You get some better ones, but funding's a bit low. I'll get them and then I'll be able to cast far out. But if they're that close in, I think I should be okay. So I'm going to settle back here. I've seen a fish jump. It should be good. And I'm going to have to be careful. Look at that bank. Massive. But I've just seen a fish jump under that tree, so I think if I put some bait out just around this bit and a bit further over, not too far out because of that tree there, but it's pretty clear here, I think I should be able to cast right near there. Put my rods here, set it up all nice. There is some more bad news. My rod pad broke. So, oh, there's a car, one sec. Yeah. Car. Trolley fell over. My sling's down there now. It's so steep. You can't tell, but it is honestly so steep. I think that's I want to be a bit quiet because it's quite shallow. But also I'm hoping, I just don't care what I catch, even if it's a bream. I know that sounds horrible. I just hope there's something that I catch. Yeah. So out over there, I can't tell if that might be fizzing. Yeah, I think there's some fish over there. There's only one problem. All this weed, where I've moved, I've lost 2 entire rigs because I've only got £15 mono. I have got braid for my spod, but that wind knotted, so, and it's only a small reel, so it's not like I can use it, but if I fish here, the pulse would work. So I'm gonna set up the camera, and then I'm gonna set up. So see you guys soon. Great. before I put my rigs out, I'm gonna just show you what I am working with. So I lost all my tubing, so I'm done with this little Amazon Temu shit. A little bit of, that's all the tubing I had. The tail rubber, this Fox lead clip, and I lost the little snap for it. I got the quick change swivel, however it's got the big bit and I ain't got no pliers. Shows you how prepared I am. And then you might be asking, why is it a gauge feeder? Because it was that weedy where I was before. I had to use something lighter, and that's all I had light, which was 20 gram. And everything else I have is 3 ounce. And then to the business end, to also help beat the weed, I had used a Fox, I want to say, Fox or quarter with 20-pound coated braid, so size 8 hook, and I know I do want a little bit of gap there to even beat the weed. I needed some buoyancy to lift this entire rig up out of the water, so I'm going to stick with this because I did have a couple liners on this rod, whether those liners or whatever. Still dead sharp. It doesn't twist as well. I lost a hinge rig, which I'm a bit sad about, but I'm going to put this out over my spot and hopefully we get a bite, because my other rod hasn't been set up because it's just snapped off. I also forgot to mention I will be using stringers. I use stringers and then I'll tie them into a ring.
Nothing. I know. Where is it?
There's one main tip people need to know. I think I heard it from Fishing with Carl. I can't really remember. There's no point. Yeah, it was, because he was fishing. Well, he wanted to fish in some snags, but there's no way he could have netted the fish. And his saying, he stuck with it. There's no point in catching a fish if you can't land it. And that is why you need to bring a net, no matter what fishing you're doing. Even if you go micro fishing, you need a net. Because say if you do catch a big bream, and say you're on like a 3-pound line, you go for a little micro perch or whatever, you might just screw it up. It's starting to rain, so hopefully that brings you some luck. But yeah, always bring a net. Using this one because I've lost the spreader with my other one. So this is my other rod. They're both 12 foot. This one's 2-piece Shakespeare match 12 foot specimen. Good rod. Caught my PB on it. See if we can catch me something on here. So I've just got my other rig out. It was absolutely appalling. However, got it out. At least it was okay. Got some bait round. I'm just hoping, even if I just get a sign of fish, I should be okay. I should be happy. I don't think there is as much weed here. But yeah, you got to do what you got to do. Rods are done. This is snapped off. So, but they are quite low, which I like. Unless it's weed, then I want them up quite high. And I can't do any of that. But it should be okay. You didn't know, I don't think I said, I'm fishing with Sticky the Krill 16 millers. I'm fishing with some mash coconut cream 20 mils. They're just going out on stringers and stuff. And then I've got some ones loose for my catapult. And in here I've got my hook baits. So I've got some sticky pineapple ones, pop-ups, that yellow one there, got the white coconut cream, and then I got the sticky krill. They're just soaked in some soy sauce, and some I bought these pellets for catfishing, Catfish Pro. There's oil in here, sardine oil. Tip some of that into there, and then yeah, it should be okay. If not, I'm just gonna keep baiting up this spot. I think I'm gonna find a day where I can overnight this place. Get out a marker lead, clear of the weed, and then put hemp out. That is what I'm specifically gonna do. Put some hemp. Hopefully that clears some of the weed away or whatever. With maybe some of the salt as well. But oh well, if I catch, I'll let you know how about. I'm not hopeful. It's a new venue. I've never fished it before. Not many people have caught. As I've said, this is a very hard venue to catch from, or to catch carp from anyway. There are some big perch. I might do a video of that. Me lure fishing for the perch in here, or the pike. There are pike in here. There is one rumour that there's a sturgeon in here over £40. Prick. I don't think it's true. I mean, it could be, because it is absolutely huge, and from this spot I can't cast too far because it's there. But you can't cast very far. You can't really cast it all because it is so deep. But hopefully I catch. I'm gonna sit here and watch Gordon Ramsay Kitchen Nightmares. Saying that. Message in the comments. Tell me what's your favourite thing to watch or music to listen to while you're carp fishing. Yeah, I'd like to know. See you soon. Update. My left rod had a couple of bleeps. I think I'm just look at all of that. I thought I had a monster on. It was like, it was moving. I thought I was having to snap that off. Oh. Let me get this monster onto the mat. This is why you need to use a marker. Look at all that, it fills up my entire mat. That is probably about £10 weed right there. I run out of tail rubbers, so that's just there. This stem's been whatever. I've had to use a quick change bead. My rig's still okay, but all this weed. Oh my god. It's full of little bugs and stuff. I don't even want to put my hands in it. That wasn't a good idea. All those bugs. That's well. Let's just hope that's cleared a bit out of my spot. The bugs is insane. I don't know what they are. They look like prawns. If you know what these are, tell me. They look like little prawns. So if you know what they are, please let me know. I'd like to know. But I think that was actually from the spot itself. I think that was from me reeling it in. Because it was going and then it just got super heavy. But that just goes to show how weedy this spot is and how weedy this place is. So I think what I'm going to try to do, pretty sure this is the overnight peg here. As you got this little cutout bit here, got a little cutout bit here as well. So I'm going to start a campaign. I'm going to try and catch a big, or just try and catch anything. Try and catch a carp from here. Gonna do it from this spot, as I think there's so much area to cover. I don't think that was anything. My bobbin ain't moved. That was a rod I just put out. Let's just hope it does go off. And the reason why I only put a small bait on there is because even if I catch reef, you know, at least I can brag that I caught something from here, which is great. So that's me. I'll update you if I do catch anything or if the rod goes off. Well, I've had more clumps of weed, stuff like this, on every rod that I've reeled in. Absolute shit. I've had one thing, and it's a bit underwhelming. On this pressing Durawag, not too shabby to be fair. Good float, all in good nick. I've seen a fish jump right in front of me. I've just casted over it, but man, I think it's gonna take a lot of work to try and do this right. I think I'm gonna try, see if I can. Eventually just start spodding out tons of bait, getting like a prong leg, like a really big prong leg, and cast over spots and just try and take out as much weed as possible, because there is just so much. You can't fish properly. You'd have to fish on the surface, even though I think you'd caught in weed because there's still weed on the top. So I'm hoping that one of my rods go off. I'm going to leave at about 6:30. But yeah, it is now. It's 20 to 6 now, so that's what, 50 minutes. 50 minutes to an hour. Another car. Yeah. And there's another one. So let's just hope that I do catch. Oh my god, there's so many. It's loads. Are there any more? Yep, there is. Some more. Bloody hell, that's not cool. There's another one. Oh my god. This is incredible. I think someone's left the gate open. How many cars are there? There's like 6 or 7. Wow. But anyway, let's just hope one of these rods go off, and if they do, okay. If these rods do go off, then that would be absolutely incredible. If that keeps bleeping, I'm going to fucking piss and shit myself. I've not had any problems with crayfish, which I'm actually quite happy about, because I've been to another fishery. It's called King's Northerly. No, ducks. I saw some swelling. I thought it was a fish. It's not, it's ducks. I went to a place called King's Northerly. That was the first place I overnighted. I lost it's probably about £14 common out the net. And then I had about £4 tench, another part. Oh no, I was wrong. Oh no, I was right. I lost about £4 tench. No, I caught a £4 tench. But yeah, all my rigs just got obliterated by crayfish. All my stuff now is great. everything's coming back clean. Even in all this weed, they're coming back clean. And so let's just hope it goes off, and when it does, or if it does, then I'll let you know. Back home now. Had nothing on the rods. Well, it happens, especially at a new venue. You're more likely to blank, but oh well. And it was a very calm, relaxing day. No pressure. Sometimes when fishing, you feel pressure to catch. I felt no pressure to catch, but I wish I did, but I didn't. Oh well. There'll be another time, and there should be some more videos coming soon. So stay tuned if you want to watch them. Thank you.